Hey, yo, Neil.
Hey, what's up?
I got you.
Got you.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Grammy. Free my brother. It's free till it's backwards.
Look.
All right, y'all. Welcome to another edition of One Mic. Please check us out at Real Sports Guys on all social media platforms. We got a fast track here tonight. We back in business. If you haven't had a chance, go out there and check out that podcast we did. Myself, Darnell, Dr. Damon A. Williams was part of it. It was fire. So please check it out. You can check it out on YouTube. Check it out on all our platforms. It was good stuff. And we had fun with Dr. Williams, who's good friends with my man Carl Hampton. Both of us had a chance to work with him, so it's good to always have him in that sports space. Carl was on assignment, and so we real sports guys. Things going on. How you doing, Carl? Welcome back.
I'm doing well. Hey, I missed Damon, but like you said, I was on assignment. I had to do real sports guy. I had got a job, so yeah. Praise the Lord. So yeah. So
That's how we get down, man.
we need to do it again, though. We need to do it again with Damon. Real simple.
Yeah. We can't act foolish like Paul Pierce. We can't just say anything out here. We got
he can't. Paul needs our prayers, bro. Paul can understand, man. Hot mics and yeah, just common sense. I really think he can understand, but we'll pray for our brother.
We pray for him. I'm all for it. I'm the true fan. I was a true fan when he didn't have help in teammates. When he was just putting them buckets in. So I always been a Paul Pierce fan, but we got to push the brother. We got to push each other. And I'm gonna push him. Darnell, what's up, man?
I'm good as always, chilling. Enjoy this downtime before the storm comes. No.
That's right. That's right. There's a lot going on. We're gonna be with you here, but we got a lot going on. Let's kick it off a little bit with the lottery. It had the NBA lottery. The Atlanta has the first pick in ever, I guess, under the new rules. So Atlanta's been sitting here. There's a lot of moves they can make. As me and Darnell were talking about off, I think San Antonio has 2 picks. Is anyone luckier than San Antonio? You have David Robinson. Then you get the pick. You get Tim Duncan. Then you get Wemby, right? And then you get like 2 in the top 10. Next thing you know, you have the next Ginobili. It's like, man, somebody down there doing something right.
And Oklahoma City they snuck their way back into the lottery.
Yeah,
Oklahoma City loads up. But you see, that's 12. The same family, though. That's like San Antonio, whatever, East, West, North, whatever, South. They all in the same family. It seemed like Oklahoma City has picks going out to 2070, and as many picks as they got going on with that team they got. So let's just start with this, Darnell. When you saw everything fell out, our Pistons hit at number 5, which I think is with this draft is not a bad spot. There's no clear number 1. I think it's gonna be a draft we just got to figure out.
No, there's a clear number 1.
Who?
Is that guy gonna fit? Alex Sarr is the number 1 pick. No question at all.
Based on that. There's the base on that.
Be number 1 pick, but I'm not sure we all excited about that.
It's a fellow Frenchman. I've seen fellow Frenchman with Zachary
Risacher. Risacher, yep.
Yeah,
he can shoot it. He can shoot it. He's about 6'9". He's a decent, but he could. I don't know. It could go either way. Like he could be the big shooter you want. You could also be Austin Day for us Pistons fans.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like Klingon is like to me the obvious choice in that space because he ready right now. He makes things happen right now. He moves furniture right now.
You talking for the Pistons?
Not for the Pistons. I just think he's probably to me. I think he's the most solid. I think we all think the room. That kid makes a difference when he's on the floor. Right now, he makes a difference. But people can lose their mind if they want to. Let him fall if they want to. We'll take him. But it looks like we might end up with the kid from Serbia they're predicting. Point guard. He play.
You talking about Nikola Topic?
Yeah, that's what they're talking about.
Yeah, I heard he might be the first pick. I heard somebody raving on him.
Yeah, people like him. People like him a lot. Yep.
Yeah, so it's a whack draft, though.
It's a whack draft. So being 5th is not a bad place if you're the Pistons. None of these kids are guaranteed. So
I saw us mock to get your boy from Chicago.
Oh yeah, that
Mamadou Buzelis.
Buzelis, yeah.
Yep. He might be a little bit of Franz.
Everyone thinks he's an
Franz
international
coming
player.
up.
He's not. He's from
No, he's
Chicago.
not no if yeah, he no
I'm saying, but people
international
think he's an
player.
international player though. No, they think he is. Yeah, no, he's from the Shy all day. Yeah, G League. Yeah, probably one of the last G Leaguers with Ignite going out of business, right? So yeah, so
Yep.
no, it's again the Pistons. Everyone talk about how they got cursed, but you're right. You know my viewpoint of draft, a bunch of suspects mostly. So
Yeah.
The Pistons might have lucked out.
Yeah, you gotta see what comes to you.
The Pistons should do like the Lions did. Try to address the holes in free agency as much as you can. Try to get some shooters in the draft. I mean, try to get some shooters in the in free agency, and then in the draft, just pick the best player available.
Yeah.
Get somebody that can make an impact, like you're saying.
Yeah. It almost feels like this might be a draft. If you're savvy, you might even go down, and pick up some stuff for the future and keep it moving. I mean, if you feel like you see somebody who might still be there. So this is an interesting draft. Y'all seem to know more. They said it feels like the Bennett draft here. That's what people were saying.
But when you had Anthony Bennett, you also had Giannis in that draft. Giannis was in that draft.
That's what I'm saying. And Giannis was lower, right?
Yeah,
so there's people here, but some of those folks
talent in the draft. You got Castle and Klingon, and I mean,
you got Rob Dillingham.
Yeah, I don't have Reed Shepard jumping out the gym. I mean, you got decent players there.
But Dillingham got to watch out. He up there dressed like Prince. What's going on? I'm about to say, I'm like, what's up with the outfits? The UConn cast came like it was a business meeting. I like that.
And quietly, Zach Edey beat Donovan Klingon out in every single athletic event they had. The lane agility drill, the vertical jump, all that kind of stuff. He's a little bit faster, a little bit quicker. He can shoot. Well, that's the revelation. We knew
Edey
we knew Edey could hit free throws.
He can shoot. Coach said he can make threes.
Well, people be talking sometimes, but he look like he can really shoot.
He can shoot. I'm like, Pistons, go get him. We ain't messing around. You need to close one thing off. Go get him. Don't mess around. Like, he's clearly the most dominant player in there. Now he showed he can shoot. I'm like, and like you said, now he's a little bit more. People sleeping, man. This is gonna be interesting. This is a GM draft. Somebody gonna get fired. Somebody getting fired off making wrong move on this draft. I'm telling you. Just like you look at the people who did get Giannis, they fired. Yeah. Go and look at them. They gone. Who are you excited about? I mean, okay. I mean, you think about what Sam Presti was after he made, figuring out what to do with Westbrook and all that stuff. You're like, okay, he was under fire, but he's regrouped. He's got a good coach. He's got a really good nucleus. He's got all these picks. Excited about them. San Antonio's looking like they got a solid move. I don't know what my Pistons going to do, but looks like. I mean, what about the Hawks? I mean, what do you think they're going to do? What would you do? People talking about trading Trey. What would you do?
There's 100 ways you can move this. Like,
yes,
you can move the first round pick to get them some more help. You can move Trey, take him to send him to San Antonio, and get some stuff back. Possibly their 2 picks. You could do a lot of different things. So it'll be interesting to see how they work it. But yeah, Alex Sarr, I think Alex Sarr actually could fit with them. He's 7'1", very agile. Can switch on picks, do all that kind of stuff. He can stretch the floor a little bit. He needs a very active defender. He can guard on ball as well. Like, he can stay in front of guards and stuff. So I think that's an intriguing option as well.
What are you excited about, Carl, as we start to see this thing unfold? We'll definitely dig into it more as we get closer. What are you excited about?
I mean, I've seen Connect play, so I want to see how his game. I think his game translates well. I mean, I'm just not excited about his draft. The kid from Chicago, I like him. I've followed him. Some of these college kids, but it's an underwhelming draft, man.
I don't think it's underwhelming, but I think what's going to happen is, you just named it. I think these kids are going to be the back half of this first round and some second round people, especially like someone like Connect. where we get so infatuated with some of these other
Well,
folks
Cadet's going top
that
5,
you
bro. He
missed.
ain't
That
going.
like these
He
these
going
guys
top
are
5.
pro ready, right? They're pro ready, and I think that's what's going to be interesting. And some of these guys are going to end up going to pretty good teams because everybody gets caught up with all this other stuff.
But I
Right.
think it's the opposite. I think you're missing what people are saying. Like, guys have seen Brandon Podziemski. Guys have seen these guys, hit the scene and hit the ground running. And these guys that you were talking about, the seasoned guys that play off of field, they're starting to get pushed to the front more than you realize. Because people are talking about Reed Shepard going top 3, and if we're talking about beginning of the season. I remember hearing Sam Vecini say, "Oh, he's a good college player, but he's not a pro. He won't play in the NBA." And I remember just saying, "Why? Well, why wouldn't he? Why can't he play? Why isn't he a pro prospect? I mean, he does everything you want. He might be a little undersized.
He undersized.
He can't. He might not be able to create. Like the explosive top guards in the league, but he has the intangibles to play in the league. But now he shot up to top of the draft. So you're starting to see the guys with the feel get moved up.
Yeah,
something like DJ Wagner. Something like DJ Wagner was projected to be a high pick. Now he's
not in the draft.
I know that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was projected a year ago. So yeah. So basically Dillingham and him and Reed Shepard outplayed him. So yeah, it's a weird draft, man. I've followed the draft for months. I know the talent on the board. It just especially being a Bulls fan, I'm not excited about.
11.
I don't see. Yeah, we at 11. But Jacoby Walter. We don't need another swing guard. No. I just said again, but they probably do something stupid like that, knowing AK and those and Eversley and those idiots in Chicago messing up my childhood team. But
yeah, I'm excited to see what Memphis will do. They're coming back from a lot of guys being injured, but they have a lot of pieces, and they have a lottery pick at 9. So
yeah,
they might come away with If Ron Holland falls, he's a guy you might want to look at.
Yeah, look about him passing him. I don't know about that. I think I see him at Utah for my thing. I look at. I don't think I agree with you. They wouldn't pass on. He's too talented.
Or one of the bigs if they fall. Either Edey or Klingon if they fall, or even if both of them are gone, you can still look at a guy like Deron.
You think Edey's gonna go first round?
Man, if Edey is there. I might take him at 9.
He's going first round.
I might take him at 9
if I'm
Memphis. If I'm Memphis and you got Edey and Jaren Jackson,
Edey ain't going first round.
The game is shifting right now, right before your eyes.
Yeah, he ain't shifted that much.
You saw that jump shot, the pick and pop.
Oh yeah, jump shot,
and he said solid screens.
Play that in the game. I didn't see it in the game.
John Morant.
I see it. I don't see the game.
You see them shoot 100 free throws in the game. He can shoot free throw line extended.
I think Jackie's a good backup, but I would not give him a guaranteed contract. I'm sorry, no.
I would. Under what circumstances? Well, look at the teams who are look at the teams who are doing damage. They got bigs who can space. What's going on?
They got bigs who are more versatile than he is, though.
Why? We just said he's more versatile than Klingon, and everybody thought Klingon was going to be able to beat every translate. What are we talking about?
I'll see. They're saying just because of Combine got a lot of GMs fired, bro. So you keep on going with the Combine.
The Combine got us.
Combine gets a lot of GMs fired.
Darko Milicic shot the lights out.
Yes,
shot the
lights. You can't
picked him over Carmelo Anthony. How'd that work out? Y'all picked over. Well, how'd that work out?
We already called him Drago.
Darko over Carmelo. How'd that work out?
We called him Drago. He if they die, he got a different man. Y'all keep sleeping on him. Hey, come on, Pistons. I don't care. I'll go with it.
I don't know about the Pistons.
I'll go with it. We can move some pieces. Go on and move some pieces.
I might look at Stephon Castle. Like if we could get some wings in free agency that can shoot. I like the prospects of keeping that defensive mentality going.
Like him for over a year. I've been waiting to see him play, and so Yeah, but just said, I mean, I don't know. McLean, I like him back end of the first round.
Oh yeah, Jared McCain. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
you
nice
said
shooter.
back in. You think how far do you think Jared McCain will fall?
I've
As I
seen
think-
mock. I'm gonna mock right now. My mock that go by. He's 25 right now. So,
I doubt it. I
Mm,
highly
yeah.
doubt it.
bruh,
He
this draft, I look at they're very accurate, man.
man,
Very accurate, bro. I've been
I
watching this
see-
draft for the past year. All these prospects, see them, up and down, and see something like Tyler Kolek come in the first round. You talk about Devin Carr
Yeah.
yesterday in the chat. It's interesting. Trey Alexander, I see him in this one. Kind of surprised they got McClure in this one, dude from
Kevin
Kansas.
McCullough, yeah.
Yeah, which I don't think.
defensive
I'm not-
wing. But the thing is,
he-
the thing about
with
the thing about
traits.
Jared McCain, like Jared McCain is one of the field guys I was talking about. Like I think he's gonna shoot up draft boards by the time
He might, yeah.
the draft
I'm
actually
surprised
comes
he's that low,
around.
too. I'm gonna lie. I mean, I think size is a problem for him. I think that he.
How
has a
tall is he?
game-
6'4"? He's 6'3".
6'3". I mean,
He's like Derek White. He rebounds. You watch the North Carolina games?
yeah.
He rebounds for his size. He's one of the
I
best
thought
shooters
he's
in
a
the
good
draft.
guy. I thought he'd be a little bit thicker and bigger. I just don't
He-
see. He's not. I mean, he's
a big dude. Jared McCain's a big dude.
Dude, he's 6'3", 195. That ain't big dude, man. I mean, he's
I don't know. He looked bigger than that when I watched him.
He looks smaller than that. Like I said, I saw him. I was impressed with his game, but I was like, I wish you were 2 inches taller and about 20 pounds heavier.
Well, probably 6'3" without shoes. So I'll probably make him 6'4",
Yeah,
6'5" with shoes.
yeah.
But that's everybody. That's a two guard.
Yeah, again, like I
A
said,
two guard
I mean,
is 6'3". That's what he is.
Darnell. Again, we're not talking about the brother can play. I'm just saying that we talking about the NBA.
I'm saying
bro.
he's not undersized. I don't think he's undersized.
I
for
think he's
a
undersized
two-guard.
in the NBA. I see someone like Shea, and I like him 6'6", bro. That brother can go.
Yeah,
6'6". I mean,
but he's not no Shea. He more of a Derek White.
my
Alex
point is,
Caruso.
if he were
all that
was
kinda-
50
he
taller,
a role
he could
player.
be Shea. That's what I'm saying. He's not. That's hurting his game. Is the lack of height, bro.
I'm
Well,
saying he's still gonna get drafted high.
we got time to let this. Y'all already marinate.
Oh yeah,
So
plenty.
I'm
They'll be up and
gonna get in
down.
the lab. Y'all are ahead
Darnell
of
and
me.
I
I'm
look
gonna
at
get
it
in
all the
lab.
time, man.
I'll be ready. I'll be ready
was
by
like,
the time
"Yep,
we do
in
the
the lab,
preview
yeah."
I'm
show.
like Tyrese Maxey like 6'2", 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah, that's something where that might help Shepard because something like Maxey really is, no pun intended, maxed out his draft. He was like 21.
He was 21.
I mean, he's just skyrocket. I mean, his game has been. I think he
But
picked
people-
the right
people
place.
thought
too.
he
I mean,
couldn't
Philly's
shoot.
perfect for him.
People thought Tyrese Maxey couldn't shoot, and now he's a 40%
Well,
three-point shooter.
they couldn't.
That's
Again,
the swing
those,
skill.
again, Darnell, those are GMs that got fired. If you think that brother can't shoot, then you don't need to be a talent evaluator. You don't need to be a GM because you need somebody else need to be in the chair, not you, make decisions because that brother can shoot all day.
But part of it is he was dedicated to developing his game. He's always working on it and growth. So you got to see who's serious about getting better. All right, we had some teas. We had a lot of stuff about Ant-Man and all them, and Denver woke up and hit him with the overhand right. Man, where y'all see the series going?
Denver in 6.
They got Denver. Oh, so now you done switched up.
They gonna win every game.
Well, they woke up, D. Wills. I mean, we saw the Denver team that played the first 2 games. We've been slept. So, but they woke up. It means Jokic woke up and Murray's balling. Yeah, I think the main thing we're seeing right now that's Minnesota's been exposed is Cat, or I call him Kitty. He ain't playing. I mean, Kitty ain't playing. So he needs another Robin to his Batman brother Edwards, because you broke it down like he had what? He was +5 when he was on the floor.
And when he sat
45 minutes, then for the 2 minutes he put on the bench was
game when
minus
the
13.
was gone.
That's all on Kitty. That's all on Kitty. And so Kitty needs to go. He up there shooting threes. He got that bulk. I mean, the brother's big. You get there, mix it up, bruh. You're in there shooting three. I mean, again, you shoot threes occasionally, but that brother's up there shooting threes all the time. So no, I just they look fluid right now. Denver does, and they look like they've woken up. They had a gut punch. They woke up, and that's what champions do. That's why they're going to repeat as champions just because I think Porzingis isn't coming back, and so yeah, I think they'll win in 6.
So I think it's going to go 7. I think Denver might get them if they can switch it up. I think the biggest thing is Aaron Gordon is the key. I mean, he is so active right now, and you can't. And then they need to start. They get back to getting physical with Murray. They need to start pushing him a little bit, and getting him out. But I think when they went to having Aaron Gordon running that point and being that point forward and start to push stuff on, they have not adjusted to that in a right. So you're right. And I almost think they got off rhythm a little bit going back to the two bigs, like having that one game where they kind of
yeah, Nas Reed the
they
3.
had Nas Reed doing his thing, and I think they got to figure out Nas might have to be a little bit more of a.
Nas ain't no 3, bro. That was he got torched on defense. They had to put him back on. It just
they put him at the 3 because Jokic was killing whoever and wherever.
You can't worry about Jokic. It's about the others. You can't have Aaron Gordon getting 20 something. Like you can't. Jokic is going to get his. You can't, and then you got to put your guys on Murray. But you can't have a third person doing his thing.
It's
we'll
over.
See. You think it's over? We'll see.
I said it's over when you have. My point is over when you have a third person. That's why they didn't have a third person in those first 2 games, D. Wells, and now with that third option,
they didn't have a second person in the first 2 games.
True, yeah, they barely had a first person. Jokic, that was it. But no, but I just see right now again. I think Minnesota needs to retool with another piece. With they have, I think he's the best player in the NBA right now. As far as two-way players, it's sad. Like I said, he's balling and he has no help. So shame.
Well, he'll get there. I mean, it's part of the rites of passage, right? It's just one of those things where you just got to go through.
22 years old, yeah. It's 22 years old. So
we thought he was going to accelerate, but that's part of the lumps you learn, and it's what you do in the offseason. Come back, what kind of people they put around him. But we'll see.
It's dogging him though. It's dogging him though. I mean, their brother, like I said, the stats don't lie. When he was on the court, they were winning. He was off the court, they were losing badly. So
yeah. But then you got Boston. Boston put the little flex on. I know, and then you saw LeBron in the house. I'm like, what we doing here? LeBron sitting sidelines. But I think Boston's going to control that series. They'll I don't know, but I don't know much as much.
Well, Mitchell was hurt. Mitchell was hurt.
So Mitchell was hurt. Yeah, they barely beat him. Yeah, that was not a good. I mean, win's a win, but
wins a win in the playoffs. Yeah. You'll get that, but I feel like Boston's going to make their way.
LeBron was trying to get the Cavs to draft Bronny. That's what he was there for.
He was in there trying to.
I think LeBron might end up back in Cleveland.
He might. I mean, that's what he did. That he ended up in Cleveland when he moved from Cleveland moved back to Cleveland. He visited games. So yeah, I mean,
Cleveland actually has some pieces
that in LA, but
yeah.
Go ahead.
I can see LeBron doing the Cleveland thing. And then maybe they might draft Bronny, but I think Cleveland's got some pieces where LeBron might be, and the East is not as difficult again as the West. Bron makes that little switch, right? he can hit it with the Jedi mind trick over in the East, especially with Boston out there. Boston can be finicky. He can hit him with the. So I wouldn't be surprised if LeBron ends up back in Cleveland. This is
Cleveland got one draft pick, number 20. I just don't see it. I see him return to LA and
they don't. But Cleveland's got all the players. It's about putting it together. They got a roster. It's about how they work it.
Jared Allen been hurt too. Yeah. So
I mean, it's not like they got a lot of youth. It's about who you can keep. Like he's got some pieces there. Whatever they do with that draft pick might be fine. It might be more a veteran, but they got something there. But you never know. We got New York and Indiana, and this has been interesting. That's been an interesting thing because your boy Carlisle came out crying like a baby, and then they filing. Your boy, I haven't seen what just happened in the night because I was getting prepped for the show, but man, they filing Brunson like stepping up under him, doing all kinds of stuff. I'm surprised New York has
35 after 3, so he ain't playing. So.
What?
He has 35 after 3 quarters, so
they don't make him mad. I'm not surprised. They was making him mad. And Halliburton was talking about that junk. I know he's Oshkosh native. He was talking about that junk, but man, Carlisle was crying like a baby. Then they got all the calls in there. But this one feels like it's gonna go 6 or 7. What do you think? Who do you think? You think New York gonna pull it out? You know,
I think New York
you
bench will
know,
pull it out.
Tibbs like to run people into the ground.
I was about
He
to say
does. I
they're
mean,
so
he does, but I think they'll win this series. Yeah, so they'll lose in the next round, but I think they'll.
they're banged up, especially with
McBride was a
OG.
nice start tonight. You know, he's a surprise start tonight. He's balling. They were really small tonight. So
Yeah,
They're up by 21.
yeah, it killed him.
Yeah, but that's like they lost by then 40, so I don't know what to expect. You
Well,
know,
I expected. Well, shoot, they're so injured. So this is like you almost forget they're down. They're down Randall.
yes,
They're
Don't
down
forget.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's
They're
yes,
right.
down OG.
OG.
They're
Yeah.
down Bojanovic.
Yeah.
Bogdanovich.
Yep.
So I just named like 4 or 5 players that they're
Yeah.
down, and they're like key
Rotation players.
contributors.
Rotation. Yeah. Rotation players.
yeah,
Yeah. They still win.
and Tibbs be riding folks like Secretariat, man.
Man, but Tibbs wins, though. I love Tibbs, man. We never should fire Tibbs. Stay in Chicago, man.
Yeah, you just need to get some icy hot because he gonna be hurt.
Well, Cats are going to break down anyway. Derrick Rose bench going to break down anyway.
Man, there's a reason.
His game was not.
You
He's
never
playing 6-6 game with
There's never a
6-3.
formula where you play everybody more. You shouldn't have players averaging more than regulation time. Like that is that is too much usage.
But Tibbs got the guys that that live for that.
Yeah, they live
There's
for
some
that.
guys that
Sometimes you
put
got to take people
up
out
the
of
They're
hard
going to
hat.
break down, too. They're going to break down, too.
Yeah, because you could be as productive in 37 minutes as you can with 43. That's because Tibbs didn't do the right things in October, November, December.
You talking
You
about
got
30? You talking about 37 minutes? But did Michael Jordan play 37 minutes? Did Isaiah Thomas play 37 minutes?
They didn't always play
40,
48.
Man, they
did.
was playing minutes, man.
They
was playing
worked their
minutes.
minutes. They worked their minutes, and they weren't playing 48 minutes during the season, and then 48 minutes in the playoffs. No,
I grew up.
they knew how to do those minutes.
I
when
grew
they
up with
needed
Allen Iverson playing 44 minutes.
Yeah,
and
you see what happened to
put Philly on his
I
back.
never got a ring, too.
He put
I
Philly.
never got a ring, too.
But he took Philly to. But when has Philly been in the championship? When has Philly been in the finals?
With him.
Yeah, but we knew he was dragging that team there, and we knew that they was going to die at the end. He was going to fall right at the finish line. Bam, nah. And then we got the final series, the Mavericks and OKC. Boy, that's going back. And my man Kyrie, boy, I love him. He's playing defense and everything else. But them young boys they got them young boys doing it. They are ready. They got that collective. I love at their post game interviews. Everybody's around the mic. They doing something over there in OKC. But I like what Kyrie is bringing to the table in the Dallas series. Luka is hurt, but there are times when Luka just is holding the ball on too long, but that's a good series. I mean, it's going back and forth. Who y'all think will come out?
OKC, I think, yeah. They're banged up. Kyrie wasn't as great. Yeah, I mean, Shea was just balling. So, young Bucks. I mean, they're young, lean. I mean, I like OKC, man. With Holmgren, this is a nice club. Really blossom in this rookie season for Homer, which really isn't. So I'm really impressed with them.
Yeah, I'm like, but on the downside, I love the way PJ Washington. I'm always been a PJ Washington fan.
He's a dog. He's a dog. I like him.
Man, I love the way he's balling. Darnell, where you at on this? You think you think them Thunder gonna do it?
I got Dallas.
Yeah, man.
I got Dallas. The Stars they didn't play very well in the last game, but I think they'll pick it up. And seeing PJ Washington play the way he's been playing, to see Kyrie making the play that he's been able to make, without scoring, he was doing a good job of playmaking, hitting rollers for easy open dunks in the first half. When his shot starts falling, it's going to be a little different deal. And as time goes on, will Luka, get a little more, healthy? Because we saw that in the Denver series. I didn't really get to talk a little about the Denver series, but yeah, that was a big when Denver got those days off.
Mm-hmm.
You saw the effect on Murray when Murray was able to get those days rest. That calf looks a lot better now, and I wonder what would happen if if Luka wakes up one day starts feeling better,
Yeah.
and then OKC might be in the world of hurt.
Yeah, because when he feeling good, he bully balling folks. I mean, he down there doing his thing, but and they seem like Luca and Kyrie have a good feel for how they want to play. You can see that. Luca's just hampered, and that boy Gafford, boy, man,
Yeah,
you put that ball anywhere near the rim, you are going to get posterized. And I love his energy on defense. I mean, and lively. I mean, them cats. They just
Derrick
need a
Jones
couple of guys.
Jr.
Yeah,
Yep,
man. Oh man, he's throwing folks shot out like
yep.
I mean, so
He-
those are pieces. They just miss the Luka a little bit. So I don't think it's over. Jason Kidd know how to make them adjustments. So I feel like this might go 7, and then we can see where it's
yeah, I
going.
see it going 7.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we got a lot of good stuff in the playoffs. The ladies gonna be kicking off tonight. They're making their way.
Yeah,
So
Caitlin
this we
Clark
got,
had 20. Had 20
huh?
points. Caitlin Clark had
Struggling,
20 points.
but she
Yeah.
was like 5 for
No,
15.
yeah, but she scored 20. She had some growing pain, got in foul trouble a little bit, but
Yeah.
playing well.
Yeah,
And
did they
her
end up
coach
losing?
got
They were
into it
down
too.
10 when
So,
I saw it. Did they end up winning?
yeah. No, they got beat.
Yeah.
Well, they could be. So I think they beat by 11, or let me look. I can tell you quickly.
Yeah.
They got beat, man. They're not going to be as good this year, man. They'll try their best, man. But we'll see. Yeah, what was it? Yeah, 92-71. They got crushed, but
Yo, yeah, they
No,
was
yeah.
man, they was on Kate, they was on her from the beginning. They was like, you get nothing, and so she had to work her way through it. They was on
she
her.
had 20. She was 5-15, not good. 5-15, 4 of 11, 11 for 3, only 3 assists. So not a good game. But 20 though, she got points, but that'll get better. But yeah, they were down 10 and they basically got dominated. So, but
Yeah. They gotta get Leah Boston in, like where Leah goes.
Yeah, she didn't do. She had 4 points, so she was not.
Yeah,
4.6
they
rebounds.
gotta get Leah. They're not gonna go anywhere if Leah's not cooking. Yeah, they got to work on that. Start from the inside out, but they'll find their way through
No, it
that.
ain't gonna be no inside out with this team. It's gonna be outside in.
No, then they gonna be on the out. Then they gonna be on the outside looking in. They go with that strategy. They're gonna be on the outside looking in. It should start and end with Leah Boston, but they can mess around if they want to.
I say,
That
who it
coach will be the
starts and
grand
ends
open, grand closing.
with.
There'll be a firing in Indiana if they don't start getting her cooking. They ain't got a chance. I watched them enough to know it. And then we got Asia Wilson coming in next, so it's gonna be we off and running with this one. Um, you know, we'll keep cooking with this. It's a lot going on in the sports world, so we'll get ready. We gotta. It's the things that hopping up. We haven't talked any baseball. We're not big baseball, but we got Hammer here, so we
We
might
can
talk
talk
some baseball
baseball.
next time around when we come back in. And
Phillies balling. Went to my first Brewer game. Last
yeah,
night. Nice.
yeah.
Brewers lost, though, but it's nice.
Yeah. We got boxing coming up. We got Tyson Fury
Yes.
and Usyk
No,
coming
I'm
up.
watching that.
Yep.
Oh, you talking about Tyson Fury? My fault.
Yeah,
Tyson
he
Fury
Oh, you
coming
talking
up.
about Tyson versus Jake Paul?
Yeah,
I was
no.
about to say,
He talking about real boxing, not
real
amateur.
boxing. Yeah, Tyson.
Yeah,
I will be
that's
watching
a
Tyson
mess.
Fury versus
Yeah.
Usyk.
And then
I will be watching
Loma got his belt back
Yeah,
here
Loma
over the
checked
weekend.
it,
Did his little thing.
Mhm.
He broke your boy down. So there's gonna be some interesting fights happening. Because Loma's not ducking any smoke, and so we got a lot going on, man. We got the boxing game.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Right. So we have to jump in on a little bit of that as well.
Well, we know Secure Stevenson's calling his name. See if he ends up fighting him.
That'd be a good fight. Loma's gonna have too many fights in him, so he might as well make everyone pay. Yeah. I don't know if he jumped to that one right away. I might do one in between that one, but ready.
The Cambosos one was the one in between.
Yeah, then he got to go do it.
Because Shakur was talking because after he lost to Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson was calling him out. And Loma said he's gonna take some time off. But the thing about it is Loma also was trying to get immediate rematch with Devin Haney. And then when Shakur Stevenson rose his hand, he said he would need some time off. But like you said, he needed to fight in between. So we'll see if it happens now.
Well, it needs to happen. That's one of them pay-per-views. Get your wallet right. Get your money right. Save up your pennies. Put it into your account so your debit card don't mess up. You got to do it a little bit deep, but that's one for that. That'll be a good one. As long as it don't take so long to make. But that's the fight you can probably see in September. Maybe.
Yeah, later
Yeah,
on.
that
Yep,
that
later in the
that, that
year.
would be a bad thing. That wouldn't be a bad thing. So we got some boxing to do, but we gon' before we do it, we always gotta drop the mic, give people their flowers. This is good. We do a short track today. We're gonna give people their flowers. Hammer, you wasn't here last week. We're gonna give you the honor. You got any flowers you want to give out? We trying to be positive over here.
I gotta think about it. Let Darnell go first. Yeah.
All
All
right, we
right,
let
because I
Darnell
got,
go.
got mine ready.
Yep.
I got mine ready. I'm going with the MVP, the one with the championship belt, the reigning Finals MVP, Nikola Jokic. We talk a lot about the others. You know, but it's hard for the others to get going when when the numero uno isn't holding it down. But Jokic, man, he showed us all why he is who he is in these last couple games. He's scoring however he wants over whoever he wants. It doesn't matter if it's Rudy Gobert, if it's Carl Anthony Towns, if it's Nas Reed, if it's both Carl Anthony Towns and Nas Reed. It doesn't matter. Jokic is giving them the business. And I got to tip my hat and give him his flowers on today because he is the MVP for a reason. And yeah, that's right, Shaq. He is the MVP for a reason. Nikola Jokic. Say his name.
I'm gonna jump in, and then we'll save Hammer for last. I'm gonna jump in. We're kicking off. It's the kickoff to the WNBA season, and Asia Wilson walked in like the champ is here. The champ is here, and yeah, she got her shoes coming out. She's a baller, and as we had a chance to kind of see Candace say goodbye to us, which I think another person we should give flowers. Chicago over there, in a way, it just reminded us of that. That the league is in good shape. I know there's a lot of hoopla, and it should be. Caitlin's going to be great. We got a lot of young talent coming into the league. But at the end of the day, this is where Diana Taurasi was all right. And Diana Taurasi is about to get this tonight. Not just the youngins going to get that business. She going to be getting that business. Phoenix going to get that business tonight because, Vegas is on top. And you got to go through Asia Wilson if you want that ring. And she walked in today like she all about that business, all about that life. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to get them flowers before you get that next ring. And good luck. And I'm glad you finally got your shoes and you rolling it out. All right, dropping that mic. All right, Hammer.
No, my flowers go out to Bronny James. I've never seen someone be attacked so much for being the son of LeBron James. Other people in other fields take care of family all the time. The NASA's going to take care of. Even after blowing Achilles, he probably taken care of. So I have no problem with the Lakers picking Bryant, number 55. Most second-round picks fail, and if they want to appease LeBron, so be it. So the way they attack this young man is just unfair and vicious, and yeah, it's almost like haters. And so I know a LeBron fan, and I think the young man's getting attacked. And also, young man, I mean, he's lucky to be alive right now.
Mm-hmm.
So he cleared the hard tests, and yeah, the brother wants to play basketball, and yeah, if the Lakers want to do it, so be it. He's going to have to prove himself on the field, on the court, like anybody else. And so let the brother play and let him be drafted, and we'll see. And if he fails, he fails. If he succeeds, he succeeds. If he's mediocre, he's mediocre. But the bottom line is that no one's going to dictate where he's going to play except for the Lakers or other people decide, or Cleveland, whoever decides to pick him. He will be picked. Trust me, he will be picked. Don't believe that mess. He's not going to be picked. So I give my flowers to Bronny James.
All right, y'all. Well, hey, thank y'all for being with us. It's always good. It's good to be back with my guys. We're going to be hitting it this summer. A lot to talk about. We'll be bringing back some of our other folks who are part of this as we talk about. We like the Wu-Tang of sports, so we got all kinds of pieces to bring back in. We hold that, so we look forward to engaging you with all with all the other folks who are part of this journey with us. And we'll catch you on the other side.
Ready for the day the Lord called on me. Them all decisions, man, they all on me. I came with this way from
Hey, yo, Neil.
Hey, what's up?
I got you.
Got you.